What's good? It's your boy Killer Kim the OG, back with another video. You already know, and I'm here with
Limitless Solos
and
D Grizzly.
And you know what I'm saying? I know y'all love that Diddy on the TikTok, all that stuff. Y'all love Diddy. So today we gonna be reacting to TV shows that expose Diddy. You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
right into it, man.
You see the diddler right there. I don't remember this episode.
I do. You don't remember that episode? I do.
I do not
Diddy
remember.
was in SpongeBob.
Man, Diddy was everywhere.
That is crazy.
Exposed for decades.
The Diddy
From
oil.
Madagascar exposing Diddy's freak-offs
This is like a puppy party.
to Boondock.
Wait a minute. Did they know beforehand?
They did already know. They just said it looked like a puffy party. They know what's going on. Look
From
at this.
Madagascar exposing Diddy's freak-offs
This is like a puppy party.
to Boondocks exposing his love for male rappers.
I love you, man.
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
And TV shows that expose
Oh
Diddy.
my.
I remember that episode too.
The Diddy
And
oil.
first, Diddy and his even creepier friend Dan Schneider made a
The
scene on a
Diddler
Nickelodeon
himself.
show that aged horribly.
Dan Snyder was
What
weird.
the?
And he's still sound asleep.
Is that the Diddy
What are we
sauce?
gonna
Bro got Diddy.
do? You know, in situations like this, yeah, I always ask myself, what would P. Diddy do?
Bro.
They knew before. It was the 90s. They knew before. They knew.
Bro.
What would P. Diddy do is wild work, bro.
Bro, I used to mess with what you call it, all that and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon had some deal with Diddy, bro. And it's crazy because the person over all them Nick shows, he just as bad as Diddy,
Yeah,
bro.
you know about they.
I watched that documentary. He just as bad as Diddy, bro.
That is right.
This is crazy. You are who you hang around.
P. Diddy?
What's up?
We can't wake up Shane.
Tell you what. Take this toy helicopter. Put it down his pants.
What?
What?
What is he talking about?
The Diddy strikes again.
Didn't work. He's still asleep.
Put it in his pants. Don't tell him it's baby oil. Oh,
Try this.
bro.
Shall I? By all means.
Now next up, what if
Wait
I
a minute,
told you one of
whoa.
the characters in the Madagascar
They put an
movie
airplane in
is
his plane
based
and
on
turned it-
Diddy,
turned it-
and nobody noticed it for 20 years. See, in 2005, Chris Rock, who's a famous comedian and has mutual friends with Diddy, signed on to voice the zebra in Madagascar. And at this point, Chris had been hearing horror stories
He
about
so
Diddy
did
for
do
years.
that.
So he and the writers teamed up and slipped in a line that exposed Diddy. See, at 36 minutes in, there's a scene where the main character stumbles upon a massive party, hosted by the character King Julian. And at this party, it just so happened to be on an island filled with naked animals dancing on top of each other. Which is when Chris's character
God.
says this.
This is like a puppy party.
What kind of zoo is this?
I just saw 26
Let's
great
slip that in.
health code violations.
See, it's been theorized that King Julian is actually based on Diddy. Because for the rest of the movie, King Julian's
That
only
makes
goal
sense.
is to throw parties. And he'll do anything to make that happen. Including taking advantage of characters
Bro.
in their sleep.
I don't care. Soon we will put my excellent plan to action. All we have
Oh, it's
to do
Diddy. Oh, it's
Oh
Diddy.
my God.
until
Diddy.
they are deep in their
They had Diddy in the movie.
He even goes on to hold the main characters hostage until he gets exactly what he wants. But if that wasn't proof enough, the writers even made King Julian a bit fruity.
Come, Maurice. What is a simple bite on the buttocks among friends? Here, give me a nibble.
The party is over, Julian.
And by 2010, every writer in Hollywood was exposing Diddy. See, in 2024, official court documents were released to the public, and they revealed that Diddy had slept with several men. But it appears the writers of Saturday Night Live already knew this. Because in 2010, Diddy appeared on an episode of SNL playing himself. But during this sketch, Robert De Niro came out dressed as a woman, and it seemed like Diddy was enjoying this a little too much.
Bro.
He was. You see? Oh, yo! What is he?
Stitches.
Yo!
It's
He licked his lips.
lips.
Bro.
When the diddler has you right where he wants you.
Bro, he was excited. He
He
looking at
was.
him like that's his next meal.
He is.
Bro got lunch, dinner, and dessert. Like, bro, this is crazy.
Diddy, man. Whoa, man. Eye contact.
I ain't gonna lie.
Here's
he
where
went-
things get even weirder.
Times when actors wasn't acting, bro.
That is true.
He was not
He
acting.
was,
wasn't.
Look, they say he was playing himself, so like no script. He was
Exactly.
improvising all
Oh,
the
he's playing
time.
himself.
Bro.
Diddy playing Diddy.
Oh, they said just do what Diddy, what you normally do.
Yeah, don't front on Blitz. He's spitting high five. Well, girl, you the one that's high five. If you wasn't my man's mom, I'd tear that ass up. Thank you.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! The Diddy alert strikes again!
Next up, we gotta talk about the show Hawaii 5-0, because they predicted Diddy would end up.
Hey man, was in the dark, come to light.
Bro, the Diddy alert did it again, bro.
He wasn't even trying to hide it.
He wasn't.
He wanted us to
prison
know he did it.
15
What he
years
did.
ago. See, in 2011,
15 years
Diddy
ago.
wanted to take on a serious acting role, and after begging everyone in the industry for a part, Diddy eventually got cast in an episode of Hawaii 5-0. But the only problem was, the writers didn't like that Diddy was going to be on their show, so they decided to make his character someone who went on the run after being accused of murder. And well, it's hard not to think they were basing the character off of Diddy's real life.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. You hear me? I didn't.
He do be on the
Yeah,
live
I
with
believe
people.
you, Reggie. Someone else got through Kai before I could question you. You're asking me to trust you. You need to trust us, all right? You need to turn yourself in. And then when we clear you, if we clear you, we'll work together, you understand? I can't do that. Only have one chance left to find out how this went down.
Hold up, Reggie, you gotta think
Wow.
about your kid right now, okay?
What the hell you think I'm doing this for? If I don't put an end to this now, Kevin will never be safe.
Hey, you can't raise your kid from a prison cell.
Look, he acting ain't bad.
What is that?
What the?
I mean, he not acting. He got experience of unaliving people and getting away with it.
You right, but he's not gonna seriously act. But what is that though?
Now that wasn't the only time Diddy was exposed in 2011, because the TV show
I
Supernatural
love
exposed
Supernatural.
Diddy's sex addiction years ago. See, when the accusations about Diddy started to pour in, the world started to learn about the term freak off, which is what Diddy used to describe his secret parties that involved some of the most horrifying things imaginable.
Wow.
And in the moment, it seemed to catch everyone by surprise. Well, not everyone, because over 13 years ago, the writers of Supernatural dropped a line in about Diddy's freak offs.
You wanna
And
go
on
to a
top of
Diddy
that,
party?
Watch
they
this.
also
I remember
decided
when
to
this
slip in a
happened.
line during an episode.
You said
expo-
what?
You want to go to a Diddy party?
No.
Listen, look.
Look, I know what you about to say, bro. I know what you about to say, and I would not do that.
Now look, I will go to the Diddy party, but no after party. I'm going with everybody else.
I would
but-
definitely
Bro,
go to a
certain
Diddy
time
party.
There's
I'm
no
leaving.
escape. What you don't realize is he rubbed certain, like, you know what, some people orange that knock them out and
He
stuff
do
like
do
that.
that.
And he sneaking in. Some of them don't
He
even
do.
be aware that they getting. Bro, I swear, a lot of them don't be expecting to go to the freak offs, but he be putting stuff in their system,
But guess
not even
what?
through drinking.
Some of them do though.
Y'all wanna go to
Some
one-
of them do be staying though. 'Cause
Y'all want to
they-
go to one of his freak offs?
Bro,
No, you crazy.
no.
No.
If I go to a Diddy party, if he pat my back, I'm done.
Bro,
I'm end up falling
Listen,
asleep.
bro, he gonna pat my back, but
Like,
I'm not
no,
staying.
like,
after one
I'm gonna try to
Bro,
run.
you
and
gonna
I'm
be
pass
asleep
out.
after he pat your
Bro,
back.
no, I'm be good.
Look,
I'm
he
gonna
gonna
be
pat
good,
your back.
bro.
You gonna start running stuff out of nowhere. Your eyes gonna slowly start closing. You go like,
I'm
what's
gonna
happening?
wake up. I'm gonna be tied up, bro.
You gonna see Diddy with a towel on.
Yo,
Dark side.
So what kind of thing likes virgins and gold? P. Diddy?
Now,
that's a crazy.
one TV show exposed that if you date one of Diddy's ex-girlfriends,
Oh, yeah, I know.
you're gonna end up dead. See,
Whoa!
when court documents were released earlier this year, it was revealed that Diddy was in a relationship with Cassie, and that they had a rough patch back in 2012. And when the two of them went on a break for a few weeks, Cassie started fooling around with a famous artist, Kid Cudi. But when Diddy found out, he was ready to kill Cudi. So Diddy and a group of men found Cudi's car, and allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail inside, blowing it up. Luckily though, Cudi wasn't in the car. But not only that, later the same year, Diddy filmed a scene for the show Blackish, and that's when things got a little too close to reality. Cause Diddy played a gangster who gets jealous of his girl hanging out with another man. And well, knowing what we know now, it's clear in this scene, Diddy wasn't acting at all.
What you doing? You trying to make time with my girl?
I'm sorry, Mr. Savoy, but I thought Maribel was your girl.
They all my girls. And if I ever see you talking with my girls again, I'm gonna fill that belly with lead. And you gonna pedal some ice. Ass boy.
But
What
look,
if Diddy
you
told you
can't have a
that?
freak off.
Bro, what if the Diddy alert told you that?
I don't know, cause he could get away with that type of stuff. As we can see, he been getting away with it for
He
years,
been
bro.
since the 90s, bro.
Every girl you get with, bro, you gotta do research. Make sure Diddy haven't messed with it, bro.
That is true, because I'm not trying to get on live.
Bro threw a Molotov at his car,
Like, is it?
Just imagine being in your
risky,
car and
bro?
see a gangbangers throw that at your car, bro.
Is it risky, bro? Like, say you like a girl, like, is it risky, bro?
Of course.
Yeah, bro, it's
It's the Diddy alert. Come on now. Anything to do with him is bad.
Exactly. I don't
and
want
the
no
writers of The
connection.
Simpsons realized this too. Because The Simpsons not only tried to warn us about Diddy, but also the people that go to the white parties too. See, for years, The Simpsons have been predicting some of the biggest events in history, like Donald Trump's presidency, the global pandemic, and even the winners of the Super Bowl. But when it came to Diddy, they weren't making a prediction, they were straight up exposing Diddy. Because in
I didn't know about
2017,
these.
the writers of The Simpsons
Simpsons.
had never been to a Diddy party, but had heard horror stories for years. So they decided to do an episode exposing Diddy's infamous all-white parties.
Oh, it's a white party, just the kind I used to throw. Although we interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days. Whoever is throwing this magnificent to-do knows how to enjoy their wealth.
Yeah, they even said it on a deserted island and referred to it as a white party. But it gets even crazier,
They know.
because the guests all looked like people who had been linked to Diddy, like Beyonce, Will Smith, and Flavor Flav. And they had
Wow.
characters doing all sorts of crazy things to show how ridiculous Diddy's parties really were. Like strippers on a pirate ship in the middle of a pool, and a security guarded private room that only the host of the party had access to. But the writers
That's
wanted to
crazy.
make sure
That is
the
crazy.
He had
world
his
knew
hostages
exactly
in
who
there
they were
or something.
warning us about.
Oh,
Because the
it's
host of the party is a billionaire rapper who's eerily reminiscent of Diddy.
What did you say?
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
Are you Montgomery Burns, the despised billionaire? There's something I've wanted to tell you for a long time, you ruthless monster.
Uh-oh.
I love you.
With how dangerous we know Diddy is, it's surprising The Simpsons felt comfortable exposing him here. But
That is
cartoons in
crazy.
general weren't afraid of Diddy.
I would-
You had
bro.
shows like The Boondocks.
Bro, pausing
That's a
it,
crazy-
pausing
That is a
it, pausing
crazy
it
word.
at that time is wicked word,
Bro,
bro.
I was about to say something. and
Pausing it at
happened,
that
bro.
is crazy, bro.
Bro, I don't know how that happened, bro. I don't know how that happened.
Come on now, bro. That Diddy's
Bro.
getting to you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look, if I was running a show, I would not be making any episodes about Diddy, bro. Cause he gonna find a way to try to hunt me. Bro, I'm scared to make this video, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not scared, bro.
I don't, man.
Okay.
Look, bro. If I post this video, then I'm mysteriously gone for years and all that stuff,
But
bro.
at least
You
you
know
have the
why?
evidence to know that it might be Diddy,
Bro, he gonna get away with it.
Clowning him for his face. But no one exposed Diddy more than the creators of South Park, because they'll make fun of him any chance
know how
they
South
get.
Park
In
is.
They go
fact,
crazy.
they've made it a point to trash his name in 5 different episodes. But one
5 is
episode in
crazy.
particular had way more than just jokes. See, for years, people have accused Diddy of setting up the shooting of Tupac.
believe he did.
And just
I did
6
too.
months later, when
He
Biggie was
definitely did that too.
assassinated,
I believe that.
people thought he was
I watched
behind
the
that
documentary
too.
about
So
it.
in
It made
2004,
sense.
South Park aired an episode of Diddy exposing him as a murderer.
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
Nick.
What you think it means.
But in 2024, there was
That's
one
crazy.
final
What do
movie
you
to
think
warn
it
the world
means?
about Diddy.
Niggas
Now, before we get into all of that, this video is only possible because our
Okay,
school
yeah.
made it up 40s. Which is going to go towards it was exposed exactly how Diddy back to the video. Just a month before his arrest, it was exposed exactly how Diddy tortures his victims in the movie Blink Twice.
What?
See, in
Wow.
August 2024, Blink Twice hit the box office, which follows a billionaire who invites women to his private island, where they spend the entire weekend doing drugs and partying. But as the movie progresses,
I
some
still
of the
gotta
women
see
start
this
acting
movie.
weird,
Yeah, I
and
didn't see
others
I do
slowly
gotta watch
disappear.
this.
It's revealed the billionaire had been drugging the women with perfume. Now, this movie was made before any of the news about Diddy broke, including the recent news.
You know, Diddy used to put stuff in that baby oil
But I'm
and
not gonna
put it
lie.
on their skin, and you know what happened? They get, you know, like,
I'm not gonna lie, Diddy put something in everything, bro.
Dang,
I wouldn't
bro.
trust. I wouldn't trust nothing in his house.
dang, you
You
can't.
probably can't even touch his tables without
You probably
something
take the
happening.
toilet tissue or something.
What do you need
Bro.
this much baby oil for?
Bro, he went crazy at the parties, but he was probably spraying it in the air and stuff. It's getting on everybody, and it had stuff his secret sauce in it, bro.
About Diddy allegedly using baby oil to drug his victims during freak-offs. But how could the filmmakers have known about this? Well, when you look into who directed the movie, it all starts to add up. Because as it turns out, Zoe Kravitz, the daughter of legendary musician Lenny Kravitz, is the director. And if you look into Lenny's past, you'll find that not only did he party with Diddy all the time, but they even made music together. So it all makes sense that Zoe, who spent her entire life around her father, would know all of Diddy's secrets. And Zoe's not the only one
Bro,
who started to speak
The
out.
person that made that movie, Dad used to hang out with Diddy all the time.
So
bro.
he probably told her something about the party. She probably
she
been around.
knows, bro.
Yeah.
This movie was real, based off true events.
Diddy's entire empire has begun to crumble. It's hard to say exactly how Diddy's trial will go in May, but one thing's for sure. Every secret he's got isn't going to be so secret for long.
Hey man, as you can see, bro, we just watched TV that exposed Diddy, and they definitely did expose him, bro. This was a crazy video. I know y'all love Diddy, so y'all go eat that one up, man. Y'all gonna eat that one up, bro. That was a crazy video to watch.
It was, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
That right there, bro. I just learned some things. This was a educational video in a way, bro. Moral of the story, bro. Stay away from Diddy.
Yep.
And I'm here with
Limitless Solos.
D Grizzly.
And we out. Stay safe from Diddy.
Yep.
Peace.